Hey everybody, we're officially live right now. We have the Reds and Milwaukee game going on with our live bet. Let's see here. We're taking our live bet of the night is over for the Milwaukee Brewers 6.5. I'll write that down. Lock it up on FanDuel Sportsbook. Minus 118. 6.5 over for Milwaukee. They have bases loaded right now in the top of the seventh inning as we get some of our other audiences in here. All right, we have our Facebook Live audience in as well as our YouTube audience. We now have the over in this Milwaukee-Cincinnati game. Bases are loaded for Milwaukee with 1 out in the top of the seventh. We have the over 6.5. As they get a base hit and now they score, it's 6 runs. Here we go. All we need is Milwaukee to score one more run. Let's see. Hold on. They only got 1 run across there, so it's now 5-3 with bases loaded and 1 out. So we're looking good here. We got the over 6.5 runs for Milwaukee. They were down 4-3. I'm sorry, 3-1. They came back, tied it up this inning, and then now they just took the lead. It's a nice little rally here. It's a nice string of hits. Let me get our other audience in. 1 second. Have to wonder how much he has in the tank. Have Instagram Live. All of you guys are now seeing what our premium people got to see. It's now 6-3 Milwaukee. Milwaukee was down 3-1, and they just scored a bunch of runs. We took the over in the middle of this inning when the score was 3-3. The over is 6.5 that we took. And we're feeling fantastic right now as Milwaukee just scored their 6th run. So all they need is 1 more run here. It's the top of the 7th with 2 outs, guys on first and second. So we're looking really good on this pick. A quick win potentially for our followers. We're feeling really good today. FanDuel Sportsbook for the win. I think we locked it. I think this one's a lock, guys. If we don't win this one, then I should probably quit. All right. Now we have Lorenzo Cain homered. He's homered tonight. Got a 6-3 lead for Milwaukee. Originally, I was going to take Milwaukee to win the game. They're now minus 1,000 on FanDuel Sportsbook to win the game. The spread is now set at 2.5 runs. So it's going up now substantially since then. So we got in at a good time. We got exactly what we wanted in a quick situation, a quick money situation, nice money grab for any of you guys that got it in time. Good for you. Our premium people definitely did. So any of you guys that missed out, stay tuned for our next pick. Tomorrow we'll be back at it with more. We have a ton of games. I believe it's a 15-game slate, so we have a ton of stuff to unpack tomorrow. So come back for our daily fantasy stuff. We have that for free on YouTube at Daily Fantasy Following. So get your fix in for that. Make sure you cash in your lineups. I got you guys with advice who to pick. We got tons of options tomorrow, so we're feeling really good tonight. So far, looks like our live bet's going to cash for all of our subscribers and for anybody that caught the action in time. We're looking great right now with Lorenzo Cain up with a 2-1 count, 2 outs in the top of the 7th. We need just one more run to win this bet in record time. I mean, this bet was in 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes of this action, they scored all these runs. They loaded the bases twice. They walked in a run, got a single. It was a heck of an inning for Milwaukee, I have to say, in a game that I thought Milwaukee would win. If you watch my daily fantasy picks, you'll see that I picked them. Okay, Milwaukee is now out of the inning, 6-3, middle 7. So we're gonna have to see Milwaukee come up again. Hopefully we can get one run out of this. That would suck if they didn't. But hey, we're thinking positive. But this is a game where we thought, in my picks, I said that Milwaukee would win this game. I had their pitcher. Not sure. I got to check the line here, see how he did. Check it out. See. He didn't do too bad. He didn't throw a lot of strikeouts, which kind of stinks, but he had 5 innings pitched. He had 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Cincinnati jumped on Milwaukee early. Actually, it wasn't that early. They scored 3 runs in the 6th inning, so those runs came late on Hauser. So he could have pitched a quality start there if he hadn't given up those runs. It looks like they pulled him right there. Yes, that's exactly what happened. And Milwaukee was up 1-0 in the 5th. So if you had Milwaukee in the first 5, you had a great night as well. But then in the 6th inning, Milwaukee didn't score, and then Cincinnati came and scored those runs against Hauser. And then Milwaukee firing 5 runs in the 7th. How about that for a rally? Now they're up 6-3 going to the bottom of the 7th. And like I said, though, we're feeling good about that pick earlier today. I did say it. Feeling good about it. I didn't put it in our bet pick, in our bet package tonight. Wish I did. But, hey, we're looking at this live bet here. That's what we're excited about. Give you guys some stats if you're interested in what happened in this game. We have Grandal, 2 walks. Yelich with a hit, an RBI. I'm sorry. Hit, RBI, and a walk. Let's see. Trying to get more information here. Didn't show me who hit home runs. That's all I care about at this point. All right, so still don't show it either. Winker homered in the 6th inning. No outs. It's like a leadoff. Suarez homered for Cincinnati in the 6th. So he didn't get any outs there, and he gave up all those home runs. So that was the interesting part there. Mallet, 6 innings pitched, 3 earned runs. It looks like he got the quality start. Yeah, he did. They pulled him. Hernandez is the one that gave up the 3 earned runs in 1 inning. Just like that. That's swing of the game. It's all about pitching in baseball, and clearly Cincinnati is not doing so hot. But we're here in the bottom of the 7th. Cincinnati, it's 1 out now in the bottom of the 7th. Got Barnes pitching. But we do this stuff every night, every day. We do our picks for daily fantasy. We do our picks, our betting picks. We do pretty much anything you can do with sports and numbers. We got you, essentially. So keep locking in. We're hoping tonight's a win. We're at 6-3 Milwaukee. Got Kirk Casale up. From New Canaan, Connecticut, in case you guys knew that. Didn't know that. He's 0 for 2 in the 8th spot. See what the lines are at now. Wow, the Brewers are favored by they're minus 1,400. It's pretty crazy for a team that was down 3-1. The Cubs game, if you guys are wondering, it's now 12-5 in the 6th inning. Pirates went off. Josh Bell had 2 homers and counting. Still 6th inning, so who knows? See if the Cubs can get a little rally here. The over/under is now at 19.5 in that game. It's crazy. They must have been watching the game in London. The Yankees and Red Sox. That series really was just insane. Inspired some of baseball, it looks like. And then we have the Rays up 5-3 on Baltimore. If you guys watched our daily fantasy pick, we had Tampa Bay as one of our stacks. We did miss on the Cubs and Pirates game a bit. We still have Yelich, hopefully, with the Brewers. That was one of our guys that we thought would do well against Cincinnati. It's a good situation. We figured a guy that's that good can show up in a game like this, especially against a subpar opponent like Cincinnati. I mean, they're not playing winning baseball. For you guys still interested in like your bets tonight, we have San Diego tonight. You get that line for you guys. It's the spread was -1.5 for the Padres against San Francisco, which was +118. I don't know what it's at now. I have to double check that. They're playing in San Diego. Got Cody Allen against Was it Cody Allen? So we have a pretty good matchup. Samardzija is not that good this year. I mean, he's just like he's off the wall. You don't really know where he's going to be when all is said and done. He kind of scares you as a San Francisco fan. I have to admit. But here we go. Padres 42 and 41. San Francisco 36 and 47. The game's coming on at 10:10 Eastern time, so you have time to get those bets in. Stay focused, get it in there. That's our free lock of the night. We gave that out to everybody on social media. Working on that stuff for you guys, keeping everyone posted. Check out. They just ended the 7th. No runs for Cincinnati. So we have, I said Cody Allen before. I meant Logan Allen. He's 2-0 with a 1.38 ERA. Samardzija 4-7, 4.52 ERA. So he, like I said, he's inconsistent. Logan Allen though, 2 quality starts in two starts. His debut was absurd for a guy. I mean, he had 46 points on FanDuel, 7 innings pitched, 3 hits, no earned runs, 5 strikeouts, and he got the win. I mean, you can't ask for anything more in a debut, you know. Then the next game against Baltimore, which, you know, and then that was against Milwaukee, nonetheless. As you can tell, we really think Milwaukee can score runs. So 46 against Milwaukee, and then at Baltimore, 37 on FanDuel, 6 innings pitched. He gave up 8 hits, so he slowed down a bit. 2 earned runs, and he had 2 walks in both games and 5 strikes in both games, and he got the win in both. So he's looking really good. We think the Padres can keep the scoring down, but it's not going to be good for Samardzija because the lineup for San Diego is on absolute fire. Let's see. I got a good stat for you guys in just a second. Here we go. Tatis, the leadoff hitter, he hit his 11th home run of the year in the 8th inning off of Dominic Leone. Top 4 Padres in the batting order: Tatis, Eric Hosmer, Manny Machado, and Franmil Reyes accounted for 11 of the 12 hits they had on one night, including all 5 of the home runs that they hit as a team. Tatis is also up to 25 runs in June, which is a rookie record for the Padres. He's stolen 12 bases. It's pretty insane how well he's doing. He's been traded a lot in fantasy leagues. I know that for sure. He's been one of those guys that people Machado as well. It's just all these guys, you put them together in a top of order. They finally figured out the order. They finally got it all squared away, and they're thinking, this is what we're going to put out every single night. And so far, it's been nothing but successful. So let's see. I think this is a good night for San Diego to score a lot of runs. And I think, honestly, San Francisco is probably going to – I would say they score maybe 2 runs or 3 runs tops in this game. That's just my guess. My only fear is that the rookie pitcher will get crushed. Again, you know what I mean? It's his first time where he could get – you're waiting for that one outing where he just gets beat. And, this could be it. But regardless, I think – for one, San Diego can score a lot of runs. They're at home, which is giving them some juice. Doesn't mean they're going to hit more home runs because of their park, but they're going to be juiced up. They're going to be excited. I think the matchup is just too juicy for them. All right. Moving on to this Cincinnati Milwaukee game. It's now at the top of the 8th, 1 out. We're getting nervous here. That bet looked mighty fine. And I'm pretty sure we were about a minute or two away, maybe even less, 30 seconds away from catching that bet when the score was 3-3. They scored one run real quick as I was jumping in the computer to get live with you guys. They scored that run, so the line definitely changed. So just want to throw that out there. If I'm wrong, I'll take the L. But that is my little disclaimer to that. See if I can send this stuff out on social media here. There we go. Milwaukee. Come on, guys. Do something.
Territory to cover maybe as a middle infielder anymore compared to what it used to be. Hey, you got to swing the bat. I thought last year was one of the smartest, shrewdest decisions that a franchise has made in a long time. That's why I'm not surprised by here. And that was the Brewers' decision last year. Everybody said their starting pitching's not good enough. They got to go get a number 1 and number 2, whatever it is. Everybody said not good enough to get to the LCS in the World Series. They said, you know what, it's been good enough so far. Our bullpen is really good. We're going to add thunder to the lineup. And that's what they did at the deadline. They went out and traded for offense to try and beat people with the bats. They win the division and get to the league championship series and they beat 500 after team. Is that the recipe for everybody? Probably not. But for them, they made the decision in this day and age. Our stars are giving us 5.
All right, we got 2 outs in the top of the 8th. Of course, we got to sweat a little bit. That 7th inning, we needed that extra run, and they had 1 out. We need them to squeeze something out of that, but that's all right. We'll see what happens here. Ben Gamble's up. He had an RBI double in the 7th. With the run, home run would be fantastic. All right, we got all our stuff out on social media.
Their starting rotation in the month of June until the last 6 days has been off. And I mean off.
2-1 count here with 2 outs in the top of the 8th.
But they were a 500 team in June.
3-1 count. All right, let's get a base runner here. Can we get something? Like, killing us. It really would have been great if we got that bet in early. Get out. Off the wall, double. Nice 2-out double there for Gamble. All right, we have life. All we need is a little bloop single, and he could potentially score here pretty easily. And we're sailing into the sunset. I can leave you guys early unless you guys want me to stay on. I could do that. And I I see somebody saying that I look like Adam Sandler, which is funny. I've been getting that my whole life. Thanks a lot for that. Appreciate that. I don't know which one you're looking at though, the older Adam Sandler or I'll take that. Jesus Aguilar was a home run hitter. He's up right now. The 0-1 count with the runner on second with 2 outs. All we need is a base hit here. We celebrate for the night. I exchange this water for a beer, and I'll celebrate with you guys just a little bit. That's what we're hoping for. Just to mention for you guys, the Padres game later, we have the spread. Padres minus 1.5 runs in the spread, plus 118 against San Francisco. That was our free lock of the day for everybody on social media. Everybody received that. So that's out there. That game starts in about 24 minutes. So that one's coming up. So I'll be watching that after I leave you guys here. Here we go. Aguilar, 1-2 count, 2 outs, guy on second. We just need one more run. And 2-2 count, breaking ball in the dirt. And I don't think the problem here is that Aguilar is not going to be able to run out anything that's hit into the infield. He's going to be thrown out without a doubt. No chance for him. A base hit, though, for Aguilar would be fantastic. That's all we need. Almost hit him. Just take the pitch, man. Just get hit. 3-2 count. 2 outs. The Aguilar. Looks like all their haters going to be pitching. Probably in the 9th. Maybe in the 8th if they need him. Aguilar fouls one off. 3-2 count still. Aguilar's hitting 206 this year. I think he's batting 8th. That's a guy that was hitting, I think, 4th or 5th in our lineup and hit, I believe, 30 home runs pretty recently. So really having a down year. And I like if I looked at this about a year ago or maybe 2 years ago, I would have been like, I want Aguilar up in this moment. But right now I'm nervous. 3-2 count. Oh, my God. The ball went right down at third baseline, just missed a base hit down the line. He could have even gotten a double out of that one. Oh, I hope you guys are watching this one. MLB package coming clutch. All right, here we go, Aguilar. Come on, man. He's had big moments. He's been in plenty of big moments before, so let's see. He popped it up. They got out of it. All right. It's going to be the top. Oh, jeez. It's going to be the top of the 9th for us with the Milwaukee pick. That half a run is going to kill us, looks like. Oh, boy. This is going to be fun. All right, we're in a commercial break here. Check some scores. Pirates and Cubs. 13-5. Pirates. Bottom of the 7th. The Rays against the Orioles. 5-3 Rays. Bottom of the 7th. I also see here that the Angels Rangers game is postponed. I heard Tyler Skaggs died in, it seems like, his hotel room. Foul play was not reported in this situation, so we don't know what happened. But he passed away, 27 years old. They postponed their game today, and the league was, it's a league-wide thing. I'm sure tomorrow that'll continue. So now you guys know about it. If you didn't already hear about it, it was all over the news. So looks like they play tomorrow. They haven't postponed that, so we'll see what happens. Stay tuned for that game at 8:05 Eastern time tomorrow. The Rays are now up 6-3. Okay, so our stack is looking pretty good with the Rays now. But it looks like if you had the Cubs and Pirates, if you had Josh Bell, you had a great day. 13-5. The only good thing I think about that last inning is now they can pinch it in the 9 spot and put somebody they want in the lineup. And then they're going to have the top of their orders. So hopefully that leadoff guy can get on base. And then anything can happen. That's the beauty of baseball. Get a guy on base, and anything can happen.
He is something else. What a force he has become since coming over in that deal from the Houston Astros. It was a deal that brought the starting pitcher over from the Astros side as well. So I agree with that deal here. Josh Phillips was in that stage for Carlos Gomez and Mike Myers. There's somebody else in that deal. Yeah, I forget about somebody else.
Jose Peraza up right now in the bottom of the 8th. 0-2 count, no outs against Hader. Looks like Hader is going to come in there and he can close this game out. He's that good.
I mean, Myers was a solid pitcher. He's still a solid, but we saw him throw a no-hitter against the Reds earlier this year. So Carlos Gomez was an excellent player at that point in time. And now here the Brewers are the ones that in the short term and now the long term are reaping the benefits. You got a really, really good year, couple of years out of Domingo Santana. Phillips filled in for you. He was a 4th, 5th outfielder guy.
Hader struck out. Peraza. Excuse me. The high cheese. Sorry, guys, it was the voice, I think, here. Bottom of the 8th, 1 out. Joey Votto. Oh, almost made a nice catch, gamble in the stands there. Just missed it. Got up there. Looks like he flat out just missed the ball. Misplayed it. A fan had his hand. He was holding his glove like an idiot. Holding the glove. Looks like he was holding it in the web instead of like putting it where it's supposed to. Or is that his hat? It's hard to even tell. The camera's so shaky. Oh, it's his hat. And then it hit Gamble in the forearm. It looks like he lost the ball there with the guy's hat floating in his face. I mean, can you blame him? Votto with a base hit. To be honest, I wouldn't be mad if Cincinnati scored 3 runs here to tie it up. Then Milwaukee can get those extra at bats, hopefully. So all we need is 1 run. For those of you waiting for this game to get close to the end, you can follow us on all of our social media pages. Twitter, we're at sportsbets_DFS. On Instagram, we're bet_rich. On YouTube, we're YouTube/daily fantasy following. And we're also on Facebook as Bet on Rich. Look up our profiles. You can see some of our deals, what we do, what offer, packages we offer. We also have a 50% off deal at the moment. If you use the promo code MLB22 on our website, RT Sports Bets, you can find that site on all of our social media pages. If you guys are wondering, you can go on there and you can check our page. You can see what we offer. We also have, with that discount, we also have a money back guarantee. So if we don't go, basically you get a parlay of the day for your first, if you get a daily package for $10, that's $5 with the coupon code. You'll get my 3 bets of the night. I call it the parlay of the night, or the parlay of the day, actually. And by the time the night games start off, you'll have your bet, your 3 bets for the night. You get that every day. Then we also have monthly subscriptions where you can get our live, which you guys are watching now. You can get this, and you can get our premium thing on Patreon as well. You can see that information if you just Google us. And home run, 6-5. Suarez just hit his 2nd home run of the game. Of course, I was talking up Josh Hader, and he just gives up a 2-run home run. Suarez's 19th homer, having a pretty good year. A guy that hit over 30 home runs last year. But 6-5 now in the bottom of the 8th with 1 out. Like I said, I'm not against extra innings here. It could give this game extra life, where Milwaukee has to do something. Some urgency here instead of them trying to just put the game away with up 3. They know they need that extra run now, especially they're only up 1 run. So I love them now. They're going to be aggressive. All we need is that 1 run, and we're feeling good. And I think they are as well, going into the 9th. But wow, this game is all over the place. One of the craziest games I've watched this season with you guys. All right, 2 outs. If you guys want to find out our Patreon stuff, you can also sign up on our website. It's the same thing. You get the same offers there at rtsportsbets.com. If you want to go on Patreon, it's patreon.com/rtsportsbets. That one you can get a daily bet package, and you can see my live bets every day for $10, $5 with the coupon code MLB22. So you have all that. Our live bets will be going on Patreon and YouTube Live as well. So subscribe to our Daily Fantasy channel. Like I said, Daily Fantasy Following is the name of it. Search it right now. Subscribe. We're having a good year so far. We went 60% last week. We were at 83% going into Thursday. And then we had a rough weekend. And now we're back firing right now as the Reds do not score any more runs. So 6-5. going to the ninth inning for Milwaukee here. Anyways, so yeah, we have that going on. You guys can see our packages. You save a little money by getting our monthly packages and our rest of the season package. So you save money there. On Instagram, you can look at our highlights. You'll see all that. On Facebook, you can go through and look at our site through our Facebook page. And on YouTube, it's all over our YouTube channel as well. So you can get all the information. The codes is on the website as well. But I will mention that our money back guarantee, which we're offering now, is that if we don't go 2 for 3 or better on our parlay of the day, so it's 3 picks that we do, you're gonna get a refund of that. So if you did our daily pass, you're gonna get all your money back if I don't go 2 for 3 on our parlay. You guys can bet those straight if you want. I make them as picks that could be potentially put into a parlay. I just like the name a parlay of picks from me. So you guys will get that. You'll get all the information you need. You'll get a video analysis of the entire thing. You're gonna get the pick. You're gonna get a lot of information to help you in the future when you're looking at your picks. We have you covered. So if you lose, if I lose or if I miss 2 out of 3 of my picks, if I make 2 out of 3 of my picks, then it stands. But if I get 2 wrong out of 3, you guys get your money back. So right now we're at 60%, so we're beating the house. It's solid percentage. 57% they say is professional, and we're over that threshold. We were at 83%. Like I said, we threw out 22 bets there last week, and we ended up at 60%. We were 10 for 12 to start the week. We were on fire. So we have our streak. So make sure you're on here and bet with us every day. Get on this train with us. And when we have those high moments, let's enjoy that. Hopefully you guys can cash and we can start sharing some winnings with people, start showing the winnings, and create a following here and have a nice little community of bettors who are called a luxurious community potentially here for us. Now here we go, Milwaukee 0-1 count here. 0-2 count now. Stevenson's pitching for Cincinnati. Jeez. Strikeout. All right, here we are. We're pulling off the leadoff here. Finally. This is big here, guys. We got the leadoff hitters coming up. Yasmani Grandal's up right now. 2 walks and RBI. Need base runners here. Anything. Oh, wild pitch here. 2-0 count. All right, here we go. Let's get it going here. Like I said, we only need 1 run here. 6.5 was the over from Milwaukee. 3-0 count. Maybe it's the curse of the leadoff hitters. It's scaring him a little bit. He hasn't pitched anywhere near the strike zone. And ball 4. Here we go. 4 straight balls. Grandal is now on first with his 3rd walk. He walked in a run in that 7th inning when they scored all those runs. He walked in a run. Bases loaded, obviously. Now we have Yelich Here we go. This is my daily fantasy, guys. Anybody that picked Yelich here is probably feeling the same thing I am right now. Let's go. This is what we were hoping for tonight. Getting him up in the top of the ninth. The guy on base. He's 1 for 3 with a walk, a single, and an RBI. He's an all-star this year, obviously. I mean, that's guaranteed. Yelich. Oh my God, I thought that was gone. He had a foul ball, just destroyed the ball, completely turned on it, and hit that out of the park. Right down the first baseline. Man, I thought that was gone when he hit it. He turned on it so hard. Just a bit too much, though, for us. All right, Yelich. Let's go. 0-1 count. Oof, 0-2 count. Changing the speed on him a little bit. All we need here is a base hit to get this runner in scoring position. That's all we need right now is to get something. We don't need a home run necessarily. We'll take one. But base runners are everything. Get out. Get out. Get out. It's gone. Let's go. Chris. Oh, yes. Let's go. 2-run home run. Christian Yelich. I called it. I knew he was going to have a great game. Christian Yelich with his 30th home run, guys, and you saw it live. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, my God. They just scored. I could have gotten even more out of that. I'm not going to get greedy. But they're now up 8-5. The 2-run jack from Christian Yelich, potentially the MVP this year, just is the MVP of this channel and this website. Oh, my God. Let's go. That ball just squeaked out of the park. I'm talking the first row caught it. For a second, you thought maybe the outfielder would catch it at the warning track, but no, it kept sailing. I don't know what the wind conditions are there, but I think they were in our favor. I think the ball carried a little bit for us there in a windy park. Oh, man. It's the franchise record 30th home run before the All-Star break for Milwaukee. Christian Yelich. Unreal. Let me get a beer. I need a beer after that. That was amazing.
For the most home runs in franchise history prior to the All-Star break. Well, now that belongs to Yelich. Stevenson.
Make sure I cover the label. All right, guys. YouTube, cheers to Instagram. Got you guys, and cheers to Facebook. That was the corniest thing I've ever done, but hey, I'm happy. Christian Yelich for the win. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was fun for me. If you guys bet on that, you're feeling really good. And guess what's starting in 2 minutes? San Diego game. So get that bet in if you can. San Diego -1.5 plus 118. It's our free lock of the day. Get it in. You got 1 minute to get that one in. We hit this one tonight. We hit that live bet. We're 1 for 1 tonight. We have our second pick teeing. First pitch is in under a minute. So get that pick in. Milwaukee's now up 8-5 in the top of the ninth, in case anyone cares at this point. If you bet on this, you're pretty happy with that over. We made a quick pick. We were ahead of the game. We saw this. I was watching the game. I was watching another show, and I had the game on another screen. I was watching it, and I was waiting for something to happen, and Milwaukee showed life, and before I can even get back to you guys, they scored all those runs in the 7th, 5-run inning, and they turned the game around. So we're feeling fantastic. We made a great pick. You guys were a part of it. all you premium people got to see it beforehand. You guys made your bets, so good for you guys. I'm glad you guys are a part of the group. Um, yeah, 1 for 1. Now let's go 2 for 2 on the night, as Milwaukee now has a guy on second with 1 out, 2-2 count to Lorenzo Kane, who homered. So this game is far from over for Cincinnati here. One last time, I'll let you guys know before I head out. Check us out on Daily Fantasy Following on YouTube, Daily Fantasy Following for you guys on Instagram and Facebook, if you guys didn't hear me. On Twitter at sportsbets_DFS. You'll see us up there. You'll see our logo. It's all the same. We're also on Instagram as bet_on_rich. It's bet_on_rich. And then our Facebook account as well as Bet on Rich. Our Patreon account is RT Sports Bets. Look us up on there as well. But you can sign up for all of these packages. You can see them all on Instagram in our details section. You can see them all over our pages. If you want a more graphic and interesting or more appealing approach to how our picks break down, you could go there on Instagram, bet_on_rich. If you go there, you'll see it all. It's all broken down into a story. You guys will be able to see it quickly and easily. You'll know the whole breakdown. And then to top it all off, we now have 50. We also have 50% off right now. MLB 22 is the code on our website, RT Sports Bets. So you go to RT Sports Bets, use the code MLB 22. You're gonna get 50% off. So you can start for as low as $5. That's $5 for one night. You can bet way more than that on the games. And if we keep winning, you can keep putting money in and we can keep doing this. And we can keep the train going, as I've been saying. But the most important thing tonight that you guys need to remember is that we do have a cashback guarantee or a money back guarantee, whatever you want to call it, where if we don't go 2 for 3 on our parlay of the day, that's 3 picks that we give you every day with video analysis. Then you will get your money back for that day. So if you have a monthly subscription and that day we lose, we'll give you your $10 back. If you use the coupon code, we'll give you your $5 back. No matter what, we'll refund you within a day. We'll get the money back to you, and we'll be square. And you guys can come back whenever you want, of course. But yeah, that's our money back. And for our live bet, if we get our live bet wrong, like tonight, we got it right. If I were to get this pick wrong and Yelich didn't hit that 2-run home run, then I would be giving you guys your $10 back or your $5 with the coupon code MLB22. You use that, get it locked up. And you guys are betting on me basically to get your picks right for you. And so far, we're at 60%. Last week, we were at 83%, 10 for 12. At one point in the week, I believe it was Thursday. And then over the weekend, we had a little bit of a slowdown. So we're slowing down on the bet picks a little bit. We're doing a little less picks live and free. We'll always do our parlays, but I'm taking it easy to make sure that we're locked in on every bet we make. So we're going to try to bring that percentage up over this next week and throughout the rest of July. It's a whole new month, whole new month of winnings, a whole new month of income for you guys. Let's get it in. Let's make the money. Let's not talk about it. Let's be about it, and let's keep winning. And that's what I'm talking about. So San Diego right now is the game to watch. Let's see right here. Check if anything happened yet. No, hasn't started yet. Top of the first in that game. So this Reds game, I guess you guys can watch it on your own time. I couldn't care less who wins this game at this point. I am very happy with Milwaukee, very happy with Christian Yelich, as all of you should be as well. And for all you guys on Facebook, it's been real. Thank you guys. See you around. And then everybody on Instagram. It's been great to see you guys, and let's keep winning together. Stay posted, stay on our channel. We're gonna have stuff posted every day. We're on top of everything, so stay with us. All right, YouTube Live. It's been real. I've really enjoyed the time we've had. Great win. You guys got to see me open a beer. You know, that's always a good sign when I crack a beer. But Christian Yelich for the win. Enjoy the night, guys, and I hope you guys won some money off this. Send them to me. If you guys won money, send me your bets. Thanks.